hate saying shit like that, because nobody should be calling anybody that kind of thing, but the reality is it made it tough for us, the Generation X, because we got stuck in the fucking middle. Because this new generation and this new way of living and the fact that these jobs and these industries have like dissipated and gone away and went across abroad to some other country, to some third world countries building something because they don't have the technology and the updated way of living like we do, and they're growing like a weed, and we're like, the sun's beating down on the grass and we're not getting any rain. We're turning brown. We're dying. And I think us, the Generation X, and I call myself that, and I think these are kind of some of the things that, like Prickly Rickleys, you know, we don't know each other, but he's part of this team, struggles with some of the negativity that's out there, and it's tough. It's tough. So what do? We flip the songs to the other side of this album, which I think is phenomenal. Again, we're listening to Chris Cornell, Higher Ground. And this is the Jay Stone Show, and I'm Cats and Yam, and I hope you love my segment. I hope you guys tune in on a regular basis. And we can have this intimate moment of having a little chat with a little background music and having your little beverage on the side. For me, I'm having a cup of coffee. This sound just gives me goosebumps. So another reason why I'm listening to it, because of this negativity about our stupid society. And I say to you folks, I hope you leftists, I hope you Democrats get it, finally, I hope. Because regardless of what you might think, and all you bucking the trend, like for example, again, you guys want to know why I've got one of these. I have to, because on the day of the immigrants don't work, at an hour that you think it's pretty safe and everybody's going to bed, I go and I take my dog out for our nightly walk. I would say it was about 10 o'clock. And I come around the corner, and you fucking millennials walking down the street making a ruckus. But the difference is, you know, when we were kids and we were kind of goofing off in the middle of the night, we were in a joyous frame of mind. We were looking to have some fun. It wasn't some political agenda. We didn't bother with that shit. We were too busy having fun. When you fucking assholes walking down the street making a ruckus, we don't know if a switch is gonna flick and you're gonna start throwing bricks or rocks at someone's fucking house and hurt some little child or something. And sure enough, 2 police officers rolling up following these people. And you know what my question was? Well, obviously I've got my big bright light on to make sure I'm watching these freaking Sputniks, and I'm, you know, making sure that I don't get hurt. I see these police officers roll up, happen to be 2 female officers, and I said to them, are you guys okay? Is everything all right? and they were like so appreciative that my concern had nothing to do with you stupid assholes. It had to do with the people trying to protect us from you stupid assholes. And so let me ask you a question. Did our economy take a fucking big dump because all you assholes who are fucking crying about immigration that you're here illegally? Maybe. I don't know. But you want to lump yourself in because you're an immigrant, maybe even legal? Listen, my grandmother was an immigrant. But she did it the legal way. She learned English. And she came from Germany. And she ran away from plight, just like these other countries. Her plight was Hitler. So before you start fucking crying about how bad your fucking situation was back then, if you didn't come over here and start fucking blowing down our buildings, and ever since then you fucked our country up, maybe, just maybe, we're not having these issues today. You guys asked for this stuff. You guys brought it on. And then you piggybacked on the fucking Democrat fucking leftist fucking thing, who, by the way, instigated the fucking 9/11. And if you don't believe me, go fucking look. When those buildings came down, I know I said this, go take a look at the video and you're gonna see explosions about every 10 floors. That shit was fucking rigged. And when you think about the Hillary Clinton agenda, and the fucking Bush agenda, and then the Clinton agenda again. And you see all those fucking pictures, and you guys are gonna hate me when I say this, all those pictures with those fucking towel heads bribing us, and they were responsible for helping instigate this. You'd understand how furious I am about you assholes walking down my fucking block, scaring the fucking bejeebies out of my neighbors. I don't fucking like it. So I ask you, did your fucking thing do anything to our economy? No, it didn't. You're idiots. It's a mindless agenda. Sit the fuck down at your kitchen table. Take a look at your spouse. Talk to your mother and father. Talk to your fucking fellow classmen and sit the fuck down and have a real fucking conversation about reality. America was built on making a dollar, on having freedom, about not hurting your neighbor and going out there and getting it. No fucking handouts. None of that. It was about learning a craft, learning a skill set, learning how to build something, learn how to help people, whether it's psychology, health, being artistic, being a builder, building houses, creating music. Music's not what it used to be back in the day, and fortunately, and I'm going to put myself in this, I write from the heart. I'm not writing about some fucking bullshit. Chris Cornell, great example. Metallica, great example. They're writing about serious shit. So all you fucking millennials, you need to sit the fuck down and take some inventory. And get your shit together. This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So us Generation X, we gotta find ways to keep that positivity because you keep on fucking up our economy. You keep on fucking up our path. The path that we all wanted to take. I'm gonna tell you, about 90% of us are not doing what we set out to do. Somebody put a fucking roadblock in the middle of the road, and now we got to go down these winding roads to find our way back. Now, granted, maybe these winding roads are the way we're supposed to go. Maybe that's what God wanted us to do, to figure out another path, to get us off something that maybe felt comfortable. I don't know. Maybe that's the answer. But there was nothing wrong with a parent who had worked at, let's say, Ford Motor Company since the 1960s, 70s, or 80s, because they're still working, and having some pride that they stuck it out and they stayed with that company and they built integrity and they went home proud that they built something that was going to help all of us have a more enjoyable life. So for me, Prickly Rickly, let me tell you what I do. I constantly watch motivational things. Right now, I'm on the Secret kick, and I watch it religiously every morning to make sure that I don't put those negative thoughts of worry in my mind. I'm not talking about this passionate stuff I'm talking about, because the passionate stuff I'm talking about is not about hate. The stuff I'm talking about right now is hope, because I want to try to flick a switch, smack somebody in the face to wake the fuck up, to stand up and say something. I gotta thank Jay for at least allowing me my voice. And maybe my voice is only being heard by a handful of people. Maybe it's being heard by thousands and thousands. But I know, and I've always said this, if I can reach just one person, and I'm helping to change the way you look at things, to say, you know what? Why is that guy so adamant? Why is that guy so passionate about what he's talking about? I'm talking about you millennials. I want you guys to fucking be the greatest. And it's like you're kicking me in the nuts. Why? Why? So I watched The Secret. And one of the things I learned about The Secret is that body you walk around in, that flesh package, that's not it. That's not it. It's about the vibration. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my vibration and I'm grabbing you by the shoulders and I'm fucking shaking you. But it's about my vibration. The vibration that I put out there. Like is going to attract like. And I'm hoping that my vibration brings some positivity to wake you up. Because this is not about negativity. This is about waking up, America. Wake up, America. Wake up. If you keep on harping about that he's not doing this for us, he's not doing that for us, and he's just infiltrating us, and blah, blah. Yeah, that hate and that hate and that hate that this far left and these Democrats keep on shoving down our fucking throat, that's what you're going to attract. More hate. So if you're a millennial and you're gay, whether you're lesbian or on the man side, I don't even know what they call that. I guess they just call that gay too. I don't know. Love. Stop with the hate. Love. It's a much more powerful vibration. Help that person up. Help pat them on the back. Tell them everything's going to be okay. Stop with this hate. Look at the other side of the coin. Remember, there's not one definitive answer. There never, ever, ever is. There's the negative side and a viewpoint on there. And then there's a positive side and there's a viewpoint there. And I don't mean negative side as in you're being negative. No, meaning that if you do something, that it could cause something negative. Because there's always going to be a positive and negative. I mean, that's just laws. Okay? You drop somebody from the freaking moon, eventually you're going to fall and hit something. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a plane, you fall out of the plane, you're going to hit the ground. The laws, okay?